What's up, everybody, and welcome to my first. What's up, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Katie. Today, I'm gonna be doing my first ever YouTube video on this channel, but I do have another channel with my boyfriend. Make sure y'all go and subscribe over there. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So, since it's my first YouTube video on this channel, I'm gonna give you guys a story time. So y'all better go grab some snacks, some drinks. Y'all already know the vibes. This story time, this happened a long time ago, and I don't care about the person that's in the story. I don't care anymore. It's old beef or whatever. But I'm just saying that because then people be like, oh, you made it because you still care. Da, da, da. I was like, no, it's just a story time. It happened. It's done. That's it. Just want to put that disclaimer out there. But without further ado, let's get into this story time. All right, y'all, so let me backtrack. All right, so I met my boyfriend, right? My boyfriend right now. I met him, and when I met him, he told me that he was single. That's what he told me. He was like, oh, I'm single, whatever, da. And I was like, oh, okay, you're single, so I could talk to you, whatever, because you're single. Like, he wasn't in a relationship or anything like that. So I was like, okay, you're single, good. So then, meanwhile, he was lying the whole time. Like, he was a liar back then. He used to lie his ass off. Like, he's a liar. Like, stop being a liar. So he told me he was single, and me and him started talking. But when he told me he was single, he was really on a break, like with his girlfriend, with his ex-girlfriend at the time. He was on a break or whatever. So he wasn't single at all. He was just on a break. And we could argue about that. Like, whenever you be like, oh, I'm on a break, you're not single. Like, when you take a break from your girlfriend or boyfriend, you are not single. Y'all just trying to figure stuff out. And y'all taking time away from each other, but you're not single. He was like, oh, I'm single. Yeah, I don't talk to nobody. I'm single. So basically, me and him, we started talking and we started messing around September and stuff like that. And then he was a hoe. Like, he was a big hoe. He was a hoe. And it was just that. So then he like left me. And when he left me, he went back to his ex. And I was like, word? That's how you feel? I was like, word? I was like, okay. Me, like, if you know me personally, I do not care. Like, I don't care about anything. Like, I don't be tripping about nothing, because, like, if you really want to be with me, you'll be with me. If you don't, then you gonna leave. Like, that's that. Like, if you leave, then you don't deserve me. If you stay, then okay, you know your worth. Like, you know what you got. But he left me, and then he went back to his ex. And he lasted with her maybe for, like, I don't know, a couple weeks or something like that. He lasted like a couple weeks. After somebody leaves me, like, I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Like, I'm just not gonna pay attention to what you're doing because you're not mine anymore. Correct? You're not mine no more, so I'm not gonna pay attention to anything that you do. So he left me, and he stayed with her for like a couple weeks. And then even when he left, even when he got with me in the beginning, she started talking shit about me. And I was not talking shit about her. I didn't even know who the girl was. Like, I did not know this girl. I did not know who she was. I didn't know her name, where she come from, what nationality she is. I never seen this girl a day in my life, ever. So, cause I was a senior at the time, and at that time they were like juniors or something, or like sophomores or something. I don't know, but I was a senior. I didn't know the girl. So then the first time he got with me, she was talking shit about me. Like usual, if you know like how high school stuff goes, like once their boyfriend or something comes to you, they get mad at you. Like, huh? What? Excuse you? Like, no. Like, her boyfriend came to me and he told me that he was single. Well, my boyfriend now, that's not her boyfriend. her ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend, came to me and told me that he was single. And I guess she was tight. She was mad. If you're not from New York and you don't know what tight means, that means that she was mad. Like, she was just like, what the fuck? Like, she was mad. And she would go around school and she would talk about me. But the problem was that she would talk to people that used to talk to me. That's the problem. Like, if she ever thought that that wasn't gonna come to me, like, she's wilding, because that came straight back to me. Everything that she said came straight back to me. So that's why you gotta know who you be talking to, because then everything goes out. Everything's gonna come out regardless. So then she would talk about me and I would just leave. I left it alone. Like, in the beginning, I was just like, all right, whatever, that's not my boyfriend. I don't even care. Like, I'm not even with him. Even when, like, he left her and he went with somebody else, like, I didn't care because that wasn't my boyfriend. I was like, all right, whatever, like, that's that. So then he came back to me. He came back to me around like November, around my birthday. And then we lasted like a month. Me and him lasted a month. And we would always break up because of him. So me and him lasted a month. And then after that month, he was like, oh, I don't want to be with you. I need a break. I was like, okay. Because like I said, I don't be pressuring people. Like, I just be like, okay, like whatever. So then he left me. And then he left me. And then the next month, I guess he started texting her, telling her that he missed her or whatever. You know, like, you know how boys are when they just want the poom poom, they just want the kitty cat. Like, all the females that are gonna watch this video later on, please tell me that y'all know what I'm talking about, because he was just like that. He used to be like that. So he would text her and he'd be like, I miss you, this and the third. You're the only girl that I like, I want to get back with you, okay? So then after that, she still talked about me. Like, she was still talking about me, and I never mentioned this girl's name. Like, the only time I would mention this girl's name is with my friends. Like, I wouldn't talk to her with anybody else. With the people I knew that were close to me, like, I would be like, oh yeah, she bugging, like, she just wilding, whatever. Like, I don't even care about him, so she bugging. Like, so then she talked to me, and then there was this one girl that came back and told me everything that she said to her. She said it to a girl that knows me, and then the girl came back and told me. So then the girl came back and she told me, she was like, oh, so-and-so said that he left me for a girl that's bigger than me. Okay. And but I still got him now, though. But I'm a girl that's bigger than her. But he's the one that stopped talking all his hoes for me. But I'm a girl that's bigger than her. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, that, you see, that's what gets me mad. Like, you cannot judge people just because of the way they look. Like, that's what gets me tight. Like, don't judge people just by the way they look. Like, somebody could be fat, but that could be because they can't lose weight or something, or like they just like they're just like that. They were born like that. Some people are born like that. Some people can't lose weight at all. Some people have diseases and stuff that they can't get through, and they can't lose weight. So, and to me, it never really bothered me. Like, I used to be bigger back then. Like, I lost weight now, but I used to be really big back then, and I guess that's why she said that. So then she said that he left me for somebody bigger. He left me for somebody who's whack, this, that, and the third. She was talking about me. I was like, okay. So then my friends at the time, I told them or whatever. And then I was like, yo, I'm really about to fight this girl because she's just getting on my nerves. Like, I don't even want him. I wasn't fighting. And first of all, before y'all say something, I wasn't even going to fight her for, like, him. I wasn't gonna fight her for him. I was gonna fight her for talking about me. So then I was gonna fight her for talking about me. So then one day we caught her in the hallway, and my friend was like, oh, I want to see you in the bathroom real quick. And I followed my friend Cause all my friends was in that. They wanted to beat the shit out of that girl. Like, I felt so bad for her, and she's skinny. Like, I was just like, oh my god, if I touch this girl, she not gonna survive. Like, cause I'm just bigger than her, and she's skinny, and she just looks scary. To me, she was just like, she seemed quiet or whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever. And then I followed her to the bathroom, and it was me, one friend, another friend, and then another friend was coming to the bathroom. And in my school, like, well, the school I used to go to, because I graduated already, in my school, like, once everybody sees something happening, everybody's gonna follow you. So we just took that to the bathroom. But like, in the bathroom, there was about 10 girls. That bathroom was packed that day. For some reason, it was packed, and there was mad females in there. So then we got to the bathroom, and my friend was like, oh, what's up, what you got a problem with Katie? And then she was like, no, I don't got a problem with Katie. And I was like, you definitely do, because you've been talking shit about me and you got him back. Like, why are you talking shit about me if you got him back? I was like, I don't care about him. Like, I don't need him. Like, he don't do nothing for me. You could keep him. Like, I was like, I don't know why you talking shit about me if you already got him back. She was like, oh, you're the one that's talking shit about me. I haven't said nothing about you. Da 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 da. You're the one that's mentioning my name. I was like, you know how dumb you sound? Like, the girl you talked to came back to me and told me what you said. And she was like, I don't even care about him. She was like, I don't even want him because you stole him away from me. Everybody in the bathroom was like, jaw dropped. Like, when she said that, everybody was like, and everybody started laughing. And I was like, what am I gonna do? In my head, I was just like, I shouldn't even fight her because I'm gonna be a senior. Like, I'm a senior and I want to graduate and stuff. So I was just like, I don't even want to waste my time because this is just stupid. So then my friend asked her, like, you want to fight? And I was like, I was like, nah, don't even ask her that. Let me ask her. And I was like, do you want to fight? Like, I was in her face, and she was like, no, not right now. She was like, no, not right now. I don't want to fight. And I was like, what? I was like, why don't you want to fight if you talking all this shit? Like, I don't understand. She was like, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to do it here. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. And I was like, what you mean? Like, we right here. Like, we are right here. And then she was like, no, I don't want to fight. Like, she just kept saying she didn't want to fight. And I was like, all right, you know what? You're wasting my time. I was like, don't repeat my name ever again or we're gonna have to fight. Like, I'm gonna just fight you. I'm not even gonna ask you. Like, I'm being nice asking you. Like, I'm being nice asking you. Like, I'm not gonna ask you anymore. Like, I'm not. I was like, don't mention my name ever again and you won't have a problem with me. I was like, if you want to keep him, you could keep him. I was like, he's not my problem. And that's that. Like, if you mad at me for me taking him away from you, that's your problem. And I didn't take him away from her because he came to me. Until this day, he's still my boyfriend. He's my boyfriend right now. So it's quiet. Ain't no back talk. Like, no, ain't no back talk. So then she was like, no, I don't want to fight. And I was like, keep my name out your mouth and we won't have no issues. That's it. Like, keep my name out your mouth and we won't have no issues. Like, I don't care about him. You could care about him. I could care less. Like, that's it. So basically, that concludes my story time. I didn't fight her because I felt like it was a waste of my time. He was irrelevant at the moment, so it was whatever. So I didn't fight her, but that concludes my story time. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all like this video. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see more story times. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, and turn on that post notification bell so y'all can get notified whenever I post another video. And I'll see y'all in the next one.